Aloha my friends, Kristina here, and I am so excited to share with you a new property update, a complete transformation video. And I'm so happy to share with you that we have just finished planting more than 500 fruit trees here on the orchard. This video is filled with a ton of before and after photos and videos for you, so please be sure to watch until the end so that you don't miss a thing. It has taken us 2 years to get to this point. We have spent 2 years focusing on restoring the soil on the property and doing it the right way. My goal has always been, first and foremost, to restore the soil so that we can produce the most nutrient, juicy, dripping, delicious fruit possible. It's all about the quality of your soil. I really aim to tell a story in this video, and I hope that by me sharing with you the beginning of the journey and then taking you to where we are today, you feel like you're a part of this journey with me. There's something so special about having you be a part of this process from beginning to end. So I just want to thank you for being a part of this incredible life story with me. I look around this property and I walk around this property and all I see and all I feel is life. So for me, this is a story about life. It's about growth. It's about expansion. It's about death and rebirth. It's about learning to live better. It's about eating healthier. It's a lifestyle. It's abundance. It is everything. There is so much you can learn by growing your own food and by practicing sustainability, and I'm hoping I can show you just a little bit of that today. Sharing with you this property update is so intimate for me. This is so personal for me because I have poured so much of my time and my energy and my life into this orchard. And I just feel so incredibly honored to share that with you today. So forgive me if I say thank you a million times, but I'm just grateful to be here with you to share this next phase of my life with you. My goal has always been to feed people. Whether or not I was feeding people boxes of produce with my co-op back in Texas, Rawfully Organic, and now I feel that I'm able to educate and feed you through showing you how to live sustainably, how to grow your own food, and how to really embody this lifestyle and the importance of that. In addition to this property update video, I also have a new garden update video coming for you very soon, and it will be a complete beginning to end how I built my sustainable garden transformation video. I wasn't able to fit everything into this video, so just know I have that video coming up next, and I'm so excited to share that one with you as well. This video is in collaboration with True Leaf Market, my favorite source for organic, non-GMO heirloom seeds. If you are thinking about beginning to grow your own food, you need to get your seeds from True Leaf Market. Not only do they have their own garden seeds that you can try, but also sprout and microgreen seeds as well. If you've seen any of my previous videos, I actually show you how to grow your own sprouts from seed for 25 cents a day. And I also have a microgreens video where you can grow your own microgreens for your salads right on your countertops. For those of you who don't have gardens but want to get started, this is a great place to begin. I am an advocate for teaching people how to grow their own food, and I believe that sustainability is so important. True Leaf Market seeds are the seeds that I use to grow my organic garden, and my garden is abundant and beautiful. Their seeds have such a high germination rate, and you can really count on quality. If you're looking to get new seeds, definitely check out the special links that I've placed below for True Leaf Market. Whether you're looking to get garden seeds, sprout seeds, or microgreen seeds, they've got you covered. Please check out the links below and go support them. We can all benefit more by growing our own food. I have to give a special thank you to Rod, Benji, Jamie, Jubles, all of my neighbors, and to every single person who has put their hands into the soil to help bring this dream to life. I could not have done this without you. My community, thank you so much. We're about to get rained on, so let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. Are you ready? Come with me. I am celebrating having planted more than 500 fruit trees on the property. My intention not only has been to restore the soil, grow food, and plant trees, but also to embody this abundant lifestyle. The property that I'm currently on has been completely transformed since I arrived. Everything was overgrown, and invasive grasses and trees had taken over for decades. Literally decades. This property was left abandoned for nearly 20 years. 2 years ago, I couldn't walk through these fields. It was covered in 8 to 15 foot tall, sharp guinea grass. Before starting this project, I spent a lot of time talking to the locals, organic farmers, regenerative farmers, permaculturalists, grafters, gardeners, and more. I brought in individuals from my local community to contribute, and I'm so grateful for the community I've gotten to know and to build relationships with during this journey. Many of you know that I ran Rawfully Organic in Texas for 11 years before moving here. But what I knew then about growing food and sustainability is nothing compared to what I have learned here on the island. I'm living it, and my goal is to fully embody it. I've included some flashback video clips here so that you can see what the property looked like when we first started. You can also see the progress after having planted each individual peanut grass plant by hand. We removed overgrown invasive species of plants and trees and did our best to restore the native varieties that enriched the land. All of the peanut grass on the property was propagated from my neighbor's property and then from my own when they got large enough. I still cannot believe the transformation. These before and afters are wild to me. It's come so far. Some of you might be wondering why restoring the soil is such a big deal. When you walked where the guinea grass was before, the soil was dry, cracked, hard, and felt like a hard rock beneath your feet. We did several tests, and it was clearly void of nutrients and lacking in so much. After having taken the time to grow through multiple ground covers and add nitrogen-feeding plants to help rebalance the soil is now soft, moist, giving, and feels like heaven under your feet. After we completely weeded these fields, we planted a first layer of sun hemp, allowed it to fully grow, and then we shredded it and allowed it to decompose back into the soil. This was our first ground cover that we planted before the peanut grass. Most people who want to plant trees will simply mow the grass, put down pesticides to kill off the weeds, and then plant trees with toxic fertilizers. I wanted to make sure that we took pristine care of this soil and restoring the property. And in order to do this, it's taken many phases and much time. It's taken approximately 2 years to be exact. I believe this land and soil to be absolutely precious, and I want everything to grow and thrive with intention. You can see the insane transformation that has taken place in just this area of the property. From the before to the after, the area looks much more nurtured, healthier, lush, and vibrant. While it looks like we are done, we still have a ways to go. Since having planted acres of perennial peanut to help restore nitrogen back into the soil, we've been able to plant 96 different varieties of fruit on the property. We've planted avocado, tons of citrus, tons of mangoes, bananas, papayas, longans, lychees, mangosteen, coconuts, cacao, jackfruit, durian, noni, mulberries, dragon fruit, lilikoi, kaimitos, and sapote, just to name a few. I've also planted purple sugarcane, turmeric, acai palms, and sugarloaf pineapples. I've already been able to harvest some of the things I've grown. How beautiful is this papaya that was picked from my trees? I'm working to grow things as in accordance with nature as possible. Everything is being grown beyond organically with many permaculture techniques and more. I know I've said this before, but it is all about the soil, the light, the water, and the love. Sometimes I go around talking and singing to my plants. I know that sounds weird, but I do believe that this instills a sense of love and safety and nurturing for these plants. I want this property to be an abundant haven for all who come. Even Coco and my kitties have fallen in love with this place here. I believe this to be true sustainability. When you take care of the land, it takes care of you. There's something so special about planting a tree and nurturing a connection with the environment. Maybe this will inspire you to grow your own fruit trees. I hope the impact of this work will foster a greater sense of wellness for everyone I know. Living by example is the most powerful way to create change. Two of my biggest challenges in establishing this orchard have been flagging for placement of the trees and also sourcing and grafting the trees. It has taken time to collect, plan, and organize the trees. I made sure to zone them, group them by class, size, and more. I also made sure to examine the placement in each area to ensure they have the right home to really thrive. When flagging for placement, you have to consider light, wind, sun, space, and even how large they might grow. Different trees will thrive in different areas, and you want to give each tree the best chance possible. I spent a lot of time creating plot plans, testing them, and then flagging for aesthetics, precision, and success. It's fun funny because when looking at these clips, you can barely see all of the trees we have planted in this orchard field. But there are so many trees planted here. When you're up close to them, they look so much bigger than they do with this camera lens. As for where I get my trees and how I have sourced them, I sourced a few pallets from neighboring islands, I sourced a few pallets from local nurseries, some were gifted by neighbors, and the rest of the trees I grew by seed myself or grafted. All of these trees have come in at different times. I've been planting the trees pallet by pallet, tree by tree, and seed by seed. I'm creating quite the collection. I want to take a moment to thank those who have helped me work this land and who have helped me pour so much love and care into this space. I want to thank Rod for his continuous efforts and his amazing heart, Willie, Uncle, our team of weeders, and all of my neighbors. Also a special thank you to Maya and the Seascapes team. Each tree has been carefully placed and lovingly planted. More than 500 fruit trees have been planted on the property. And while the majority of what I wanted to be planted is complete, there is still quite a bit more left to do, plus years of tending and maintenance. I cannot wait to see what these trees will bear in 3 to 7 years from now. There really is nothing more special than getting to grow your own food and to witness the miracles of growth in nature. It is a physical, mental, and spiritual nourishment. It's about showing respect to the earth and living compassionately. I believe that learning to grow food fosters not only a better connection with nature, but also a better relationship with yourself. Something I haven't shared with you yet is that I'm also creating a small butterfly garden on the property. I will share more about this in due time. Another secret project I have just started working on is I am planting a durian forest. There's a forest behind the house I call the Enchanted Forest. We've just started cleaning it up and planting 8 different types of durian trees within this forest. I'm also planting in this shaded area different varieties of cacao, champanak, peanut butter fruit, mountain apple, soursop, and jackfruit. I'll keep you posted on this progress. I have a long way to go, but I had to keep you posted because a durian forest is really cool and exciting. By the way, did I mention I have lots and lots of bamboo? This might be a future project. In my next video, I will give you a full garden update. I built an organic garden where I could grow my own vegetables apart from the fruit trees in the orchard. I have an educational video coming up showing you how I did this with my steps so that you can build your own garden too. If you garden, farm, or grow trees, then you know nothing is ever finished. Rather, it's all about nurturing, rotating, weeding, composting, replanting, and more. There's always something to do, and the best part is, it's always filled with little surprises. Using the seeds from True Leaf Market, I've been able to grow every kind of leafy green herb and vegetable possible. I had a huge cucumber and pepper harvest this year. It's all about the quality and germination of your seed. One of the safest things you can do for you and your family right now is start growing your own food. Stock up on seeds and start planting. If you haven't already, check out my previous video on how to prepare for a food shortage, and that video is linked below. Get a starter's kit from True Leaf Market or even one of their emergency planting kits. If you don't have a garden, get their sprouting starters or even their microgreen kit. You can literally grow sprouts or microgreens on your countertops. True Leaf Market makes it easy for you to start growing your own food in any space that you're in and with any budget. You can check out my sprouting video, also linked below, where I share with you how to grow sprouts for 25 cents a day. With so much uncertainty in the world right now, learning to grow my own food has been so empowering for me. Growing your own food is a sustainable and healthy way to live. Please check out my links for True Leaf Market below and enjoy. Fostering a connection with the earth is sacred. Our earth is our nurturer, nourisher, provider, protector, teacher, and home. This planet is forever life-giving, and I hope that this video has been able to give you a little taste of what that might be like. When possible, go put your hands in the soil, plant a tree, go for a hike, find a body of water or stream and go swim in it. Eat a plant-based meal. If you seek balance, go to source. We live in such a fast-paced society right now, and I think people forget that the most powerful remedies are often in the most simple ones provided to us by nature herself. It's about getting back to our roots. It's about healing and growth. One thing you can do right now to make a profound change in your life is to consume more plant-based meals, go vegan, grow sprouts or microgreens, or consume at least one fully raw vegan meal a day. True compassion starts here. Care for your body, the animals, and the planet. Our choices do matter, and we have the power to create change. May we take better care of our bodies, the animals, and the planet. If you need ideas on how to prepare fresh fruits and veggies, I've got you covered. I have so many recipes on my channel and on my app that teach you how to make rainbow delicious salads, juices, and more. All of those resources are linked below for you. Raw food is life. It feels so good to have all of these trees in the ground. This has been a long time coming, 2 years of preparation, and we're here. We're finally here. And even though there's still work to do and there will be much more work to do, it's a work in progress, just like anything. This is something we're celebrating. And so I'm so happy to share this with you. This is what we call grateful and exhausted. This is it. This is the life right here. This is the moment. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what it's all about. I'm here for this. If you have liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more goodness to come. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. There's something so special about creating something from the beginning and having you be a part of this entire process with me. So I can't wait to be back in another video with you 5 years from now to show you what it looks like here on the orchard. If you're looking to start your own garden, if you're looking for the best quality organic non-GMO seeds, please check out True Leaf Market. I've included a special link for you below, and you can check out all of their gardening seeds, their sprouting seeds, and their microgreen seeds. Start growing your own food now. Thank you all again so much for joining me in this video. I can't wait to give you more updates very soon. Sending you all my hugs and my love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.